Yo, what's going on, guys? We're back here at 570 MTG. Hope y'all had a lovely Easter. We are currently sitting at 418 subscribers, which means we are gifting this bad boy here to one of you lucky members in the group. Also have the 800 member giveaway from the Facebook members. Throwing that in. Some Jumpstart, Commander Legends, and a whole bunch of other good stuff. I will drop a link to the Facebook page so you guys can get entered into that if you haven't already. We hit 500 subscribers. We will be doing another fun giveaway. Lots of participation with the moderators this time, throwing in extra stuff, so that's super cool. You guys hop on, take advantage of that. That's over on the Facebook page. Like I said, I'll drop a link in the description. And hope y'all are having a great night. Appreciate you dropping by. Picked up this little challenger deck here, Dimir Rogues. I'm gonna crack this open. We're gonna check it out while I sneaky, huh? While I talk your ear off about all the stuff you guys don't really care to hear about. No, seriously though, I appreciate you guys watching. Couldn't have made it this far without you guys. Alright, so we lose this box to grab another box. This is my first challenger deck that I have opened. I do have the Dimir Rogue deck pretty much built. Oh, well, that's cool. Get a Rankle card here. Set him back there with good old Vorinclex. That's pretty neat. Some filler. Don't think we'll be needing that. A negate. If you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Daughter made that bracelet right there just to remind you guys. I remember the day she was super stoked that I ended up having 14 subscribers. Feels like just yesterday. I'll have to take screenshots of our conversation and post it up so you guys can see. She's like 14 subscribers. She messaged me the next morning, like she was keeping track of everything, and she messaged me and she's like, "Oh my gosh, you're YouTube famous. You got 14 subscribers in like a couple days, Dad. We're gonna be rich." Oh man, kids, how about it, man? Gotta love them. No, this journey has been absolutely amazing. Appreciate you all the love and support. Couldn't do it without you guys. Alright, so this came in a separate sealed pack for some reason. Is this all the commons maybe? Here, let's kick this back just a smidge. There we go. Like I said, I've never opened one of these before, so that's what we're going to go through, the contents. Check it out, see what's going on in here. Okay, we got some negates, some into the stories. Wonder if this might be like a sideboard. I don't know. Pestilence Haze. Some Agonizing Remorse. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it, or a card from their graveyard, and exile that card. You lose a life. Cling to Dusk. That's a good card. Ooh, we got Thirst here. The old Blood Chief's Thirst. Just one copy of that. 3 Duress. Okay, so we get some... We're going to be making some Fairy Rogues here. Something, apparently. Quite a few of those. Some reversal, double-faced card stuff there. Alright, let's see what we get here. Black Bloom Rogue, 2 copies. Malakir Rebirth. Ooh, so we do hit a Wankle. Malakir Mire. Choose the target. Choose target creature. You lose 2 life. Till end of turn, that creature gains. When this creature dies, return it back to the battlefield under its owner's control tapped. Not bad. And of course, this just doubles over as a Swampy. We got Rankle. Flying Haste. Whenever Master of Pranks deals combat damage to a player, choose any number. So you can make them discard a card. Oh, each player, so that's you as well. Keep that in mind, guys. Each player loses 1 life and draws a card. And each player sacks a creature. So you can choose any number. So I guess you could choose 0 if you wanted to, but you have the option of making them discard cards and you as well, but I think that could be beneficial here. Okay, 4 Thieves Guild Enforcers. Makes sense. Unfortunate, I already had all 4 of them for my deck. Vantress Gargoyle. 3 copies of that. Alright. Had a couple of those. I think I actually got them from North Valley Games. If you guys haven't seen already, our sponsor, northvalleygames.com. If you enter in the code 570MTG with the 3 exclamation marks as you're checking out, you can get 10% added to your cards you're selling to them or trading in. You actually get a uptick on anything you're trading in to begin with, as opposed to what you're buying. So they also, that code will also get you 10% on anything you purchase off of it. So you could get a total of about 20% just by using my code there. And they have all sorts of singles and stuff. So we're rocking 3 of the Nighthawk Scavengers here. I was gonna say, does this thing seem super thick, or is it a standard deck? Or yeah, I guess it'd be standard, wouldn't it? We got more than 1 copy. Seems thick for just a 60 card deck, but I guess we'll figure it out in the end. Zerath, very, very important piece to this here. So, okay, so this thing has flash. You pay 4. You return an unblocked attacking rogue you control to your hand, and you put this in its place, tapped and attacking. So you attack with say a flying rogue. They can't block it. You can boom, flash him in for 4. Well, gotta pay the 2 colorless and the anyways. So it comes in attacking, and when it deals its combat damage, because if it was flying and they couldn't block it, you can put target permanent card from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Now, mind you, that is permanent card. It's not just a creature, it's any permanent that they would have. And with this mill deck going on, they're having all sorts of cards in their graveyard. It's super crazy. It's a really good deck, honestly. I was surprised they actually offered it as a challenger deck, because I mean, it's super competitive. It's still up there. competing. Alright. Merfolk Windrobber. Speaking of flying rogues, whenever this deals damage to a player, that player mills a card. So more mill. You can always sacrifice it at any time to draw a card, as long as they have 8 or more cards in their library. Which, you have so much going on here. Thieves Guild Enforcer. Whenever Thieves Guild or another rogue attacks, whenever another rogue enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent mills 2 cards. So as you're dropping any of these rogues, your opponent's got to mill 2 cards for each one of these on the battlefield. And as long as your opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, this thing gets a +2/+1 and has Death Touch. So it becomes a 3/2 with Death Touch. And then combo with that with this, as long as an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, rogues you control get a +1/+0. And whenever 1 or more rogues you control attacks, your opponents are milling 2 cards at a time. Like, this is, I don't know if you guys realize, but this stuff gets pretty crazy. Then you got Drown in the Lock. Super great card. Like, choose 1. Counter target spell to convert a mana cost less than or equal to the number of cards in its controller's graveyard, which is going to be probably unlimited by the time you're on, like, turn 6. Then you can use it to destroy a creature with converted mana cost less than the number of cards in their graveyard. Unless they have something that removes their graveyard. Oh, we do get more Blood Chief's Thirst. Look at that. So there we go. We end up with 3 copies of that. 2 copies of Eliminate. Destroy target creature or planeswalker with converted mana cost 3 or less. That's a very good card. And of course, Heartless Act. Like, what's a black deck without some Heartless Acts in it? Destroy target creature with no counters on it. Remove up to 3 counters from target creature. You're usually using it to destroy the creature with no counters, but I mean, I guess if you're running against good old Vorinclex, has some crazy stuff going with counters and whatnot. So, alright guys, that's pretty much it. Comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 islands. 1, 2, 3, 9 swamps. And you got your 4 dismal backwaters and the 4 rare lands, or the Temple of Deceits, yes. So there's that. That is the Dimir Rogues Challenger deck. This thing packs one hell of a punch. I promise you. Right out of the box. Everything they're giving you right here. If your opponent's not prepared for it, this thing is going to blindside them. Played against this in a tournament a couple times with my Gruul Adventure decks, and it was tooth and nail fighting just to come back. So, I don't know, that seems pretty thick to me. So I'll have to go through. Rankle, Master of Pranks. Not sure. I mean, it's got flying and haste, and it's a 3/3, and it's a rogue, so I guess it works, but I didn't see a whole lot of Rankles being played in when I was up hovering around in Mythic there a couple months back playing Arena. There wasn't much Rankle being used, so. But it's not a bad addition, I guess. It would work, because he's a rogue. Alright, so what would be a video without a pack being cracked, right? Stopped by a local game store and picked up this Eldritch Moon booster pack. So let's see what we get. Little Liliana would be Willed Liliana would be even better. Woodland Patrol, Fog Walker, Borrowed Hostility, Cathar Shield, Thraben, Standard Bearer. We got a Geist Fueled Scarecrow. Creature spells you cast cost 1 more to cast. Interesting concept. I guess maybe we could donate it. Fortune's Favor. Seems a little thick here. We might have a foily boy. Advanced Stitchwing. We have a rare. Collective Defiance. 1 colorless, 2 red mana. Escalate. For 1, pay this cost for each mode chosen beyond the first. Choose 1 or more. Target player discards all the cards in his or her hand, then draws that many cards. Okay. And Collective Defiance can deal 4 damage to target creature. And then Collective Defiance can deal 3 damage to target opponent. Okay, so initially 5. You can discard all the cards from your hand, then draw that many if you wanted to redo your hand, or make them discard theirs. And then deal 4 damage to a creature and 3 to an opponent. Very interesting. So we have an uncommon in the back here. 1, 2, okay. Must be because it's a flipper. Eldrazi Homunculus. Voracious Reader. Alright, and we got a Liliana emblem. An emblem. So not bad, not bad. And, let's see. Let's try one of these here. This pack, well, Dark Ascensions. Not real familiar with the set. Just some random packs that were there that I decided to snag up. Looks pretty cool. I like the emblem. Hallowed Cathar. Unhallowed. Oh. That must be the flip card. Okay. There's no token back there or anything like that. Artful Dodge. Hallow Henge Beast. 5 drop for a 5/5. Not bad. Nephalia Seakite. Ray of Revelation. Dawn Treader. Elk. Reap the Seagraph. You guys think he's like a pirate? The wreck hung on the jagged reef, each night disgorging more of its gruesome cargo. Wonder if he knows Captain Black. Black Jack Sparrow. Destroy target land. 1 damage to each human creature. Okay. Divination. Tracker's Instincts. Strangleroot Geist. Gavany Iron Right. Sudden Disappearance. 6 drop. Exile all non-land permanents target player controls. Return the exile cards to the battlefield under their owner's control at the beginning of the next step. And then we know this one already. Don't think we pulled anything spicy there, guys. Of course, I could be wrong, because I don't know the sets very well. But, hope you enjoyed. As always, I will drop the links to the Facebook group in the description down below. You'll have to check out that description. It's going to have all the giveaways and all the good stuff. So, all of our stuff's always in the announcement section on the Facebook group. So check that out. Let's throw some shout outs out there. If you guys haven't checked these guys out, these guys all have their own YouTube channel. And they do lots of cool stuff. So we got Delver Brews, Pause Brown, World of Better Magic, Dystopian World Games, MTG Peddler, Card Drummer J, Clever Magic Community, Mr. DJ Longhair, Leatherface MTG, got Mana Riot, Justin I MTG, and Jester King. If you guys haven't checked out Gregory Childry yet, he has a group page called MTG Custom Tokens. He does cool things with making tokens. Here's an example of some of the tokens that he does, like his swamps here, goblin token, the island. I really like the island, I'm not sure why. Grim Monolith, you got the Gaia's Cradle. And these are just like custom tokens that he can make. He can pretty much put like any image on there. He actually made me this wallet, which is very cool. It's got 570 MTG on it. And of course the mana symbols and the magic emblem there. Very cool with him. So give him a shout out. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Appreciate y'all taking your time to stop by. Don't forget, guys, we got these giveaways, man. But you gotta hurry. Gotta hurry. Live streams Monday night. It's already Sunday, very early morning. So catch y'all very soon. Peace out. Appreciate you stopping in. Much love. Check out the sponsor. Drop the code. Subscribe. Click that bell button. The whole 9. Later.